Streamers never worked in his life? Okay, listen to me carefully now. I worked in a warehouse for 3 weeks, and then I got my truck certification card, and then I was driving like a bunch of groceries on the cart, and it tipped, and it all fell, and hundreds of dollars of groceries was ruined, and then I quit. I have worked, son. I know the working life. Don't you try with me. I know what it's like out there. The reason it tipped though was because I was planning on quitting, so I wanted to pack as much things on top of it as possible, you know, so I would just have to drive it once instead of twice, and then it just tipped. That was a little bit unlucky, I guess. Wait, I might be confusing my English here a little bit. Actually, I'm Swedish. If you guys didn't know, I come from Sweden, and in Sweden we say truck. So I don't mean truck. I mean forklift. That's what I'm actually trying to say. I was driving a forklift. But we call it truck, so I don't know. I think that makes more sense in the story now. I wasn't driving an actual truck, you know. I was driving a forklift. Makes sense now? Yeah. I figured it out after. It's my bad.
Everyone's sort of keeping up with each other. Liquid is not that far behind.
I don't know why it's so confusing though. Why would we call truck, forklift and truck? I don't even know what we say truck. We call it lastbil, I think. Means loading car.
Yeah. If they can get it off before his BTV.
Swedish lessons.
The next day.
What chat expected a truck to look like? Expectation. Big truck. Reality truck. Yeah, the truck was something like this. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I was telling a story about how I worked at a warehouse and I was driving a truck for 3 weeks. And yeah, the truck is not a truck. In Sweden it's called truck. It's actually a forklift. Truck, dagab. This is where I used to work. Kind of a big thing. Apparently, I don't know. It was like this one. Yeah, this one here. Kind of like that. Trying to find it. Yeah, see this one's in the back? Kind of like those. See? One of those. This was like a big warehouse. You drove around and you picked up groceries and you put them on this and you wrapped them, kind of like this, and then you shipped them out to supermarkets in Sweden. That was my job. I like how I'm bragging about like a job. I did it for 3 weeks, but I'm certified, and I got that, dude. I also did it for ICA. Yeah, that's nice.